come.
We have been waiting for you. Come to us.
Welcome, Chosen One. We are so very happy to meet you at last. I am Copernicus, the goddess of light.
I'm Thelema, goddess of shadows.
We have brought you here because we have a matter of grave urgency we need your help with.
You received and accepted an invitation to Sub Rosa, exactly where we need you.
For you see, without your help, there are 5 girls that are doomed to perish. Yes! I knew you were the one for this quest!
I gotta say, I like the way they're looking at us. I think maybe you were right, Copernicus.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sub Rosa, and each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light.
They could be hiding them from their families, their friends, or even themselves. Secrets are funny like that.
You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts, so that they will open to you. Only once you know their secrets can you hope to save them.
If they don't trust you, they won't tell you. Do whatever you can to gain their trust, admiration, affection, lust, whatever works.
No! We need you to gain their trust. Put your full heart into it. If you hesitate or hold back, you may lose them.
You're saving their life, so do what you gotta do. The how is up to you.
And while you are working to rescue them, you may be presented with situations that require difficult choices. I implore you to follow your heart and stay in the path of the light at nearly any cost.
But of course, not the cost of their lives. If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence, that's just the way it is.
But your quest can be done with the hero's way.
Sure, but if you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, well, who's judging you?
We're judging them.
Yes, but only to prove something to each other. Whatever their choices are, the lives of the 5 destined are your only concern.
But try to be heroic.
Or not.
Do you understand all we have said? Do you accept your quest? What do you say? Yay or nay? As you wish. It is not for us to decide your choices. If we have not stirred your heart, perhaps we have failed to impress upon you the need.
Too bad. Spoiler warning, if you had pulled off this quest, we had a special reward for you. Maybe another time. Oh, by the way, your trip is cancelled. Enjoy your vacation in your apartment.
deeply pleased at your zeal.
I'm not really one for enthusiasm, but okay, sure. Yay.
Travel to Sabrosa, find the destined 5 girls, and discover the secrets which are imperiling their lives.
And spoiler warning, if you pull off this quest, we have a special reward for you. Please don't let us down.
Thelema, I'm not sure if this was necessary. They seemed perfectly motivated.
Shh, you're cute when you're being all prophetic and quest-giving.
Thelema?
Sounds like you know what you're doing.
Back to the story then.
Oh, it's just not fair! Curse you, adorable little flying disc! Turning against me, I shall have my revenge! Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. Ah, how unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting. Ah, just my luck. First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty. Yes, in a sense. My sister has biceps to die for, and will be positively tickled to hear them described as cannons. Yoo-hoo! Eero! Come over here! This little beach bunny is saying nice things about your physique, and I want to live vicariously through you.
Gosh, Eli, you're so lazy today, even for you. I'm not sure you and I have the same idea of what go long means, but it means you need to run.
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase go long.
My favorite part of going to the beach. The part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Eero, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the beautiful maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win!
Are you serious? We've only been here 9 minutes.
Oh, the truth hurts, and your tears are like the sweet brine of a victory at sea. Pay up! I want to buy something utterly useless and inappropriate.
Stupid, sexy Eli.
Wunderbar! All right, I'll be back shortly. The two of you should chat, though. You have so much in common now. Ta-ta!
Ugh. I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe, too. Ooh, slid that compliment right in there, eh? Smooth moves. Actually, I had nothing to do with this bikini. Eli works at that super posh boutique in the mall and picked it up for me without an employee discount. This would have cost me a few limbs. It's a little revealing for me. But I don't bust my buns in the gym for nothing, I suppose. The name's Zero, by the way, and the magic space princess that ran off with my money is Eli. As you can tell, we've got a thing for rainbows. And don't even get us started on ponies. No, really. We get real awkward real fast. I'd say, judging from the lack of tan lines, you're probably from out of town. Nicely done. I see that you're aware of the shortest route to a girl's heart is through her ridiculously toned arms. Well, you seem like a normal person with normal intentions. And given some of the locals I know, normal is a pretty endearing trait. Well, I'm gonna hang 10 for a bit. The tide is calling for me. No, seriously, look. Can you see? It's waving. Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting. Maybe I'll see you around.
Hello! I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there. I was hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize. Her friends and I are always trying to help hook her up. Alas, orangutan. And she's such a cutie, too. I wish I had inherited the same butt genes she has. But maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even? LOL! What a delight! Well, you're getting my number for sure. So, let's work on Eero's. The trick with Eero is that she's super off the market right now. She's been practically a nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was ugly! So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone. Oh! I just made a little sports analogy! Eero would be so proud of me! But Yes, you should be thinking less tight pants and more pajama bottoms. Be a friendly friend. Get to know her while avoiding anything sexual. This honestly sounds like kind of a nightmare, but you can do it. So unless you've got mad game and you can prove me wrong, I would suggest trying to keep your eyes off her redonkulously supple cleavage for a few outings, and she's likely to relax her guard. Think you can handle that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Damn! I got stuffed in the barrel hard back there! Hey, what's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Of a sort, my dear. More like the icy pail of flesh that hasn't seen the sun in years.
Oh! Whoops! Well, I guess the girls could use a little more tanning. People are generally a bit uptight when you surf naked, though. Right! What a person does in the privacy of their front yard is their business, I always say.
Oh dear, avert my ears. Naked lawn mowing. I don't need another fetish.
Let's hit the road, Eli. That bikini is lost at sea. And I've flashed enough strangers today. That shark's got the confidence now to march into that office and get the raise she deserves.
You guys are weird.
Let's hit the road, Eli. That bikini is lost at sea. And I've flashed enough strangers today.
Ah, parting is such sweet sorrow. At least if we get pulled over, the chances of escaping a ticket are hella good right now.
It was nice chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you around. Later.
This isn't over.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. I never forget a face, and I don't think we've met. So you must be visiting or new to town. Welcome. My name is Lotus. My brother Dimitri and I run the Clean Bean. We like to tell people that we're the best coffee place in town, because it's true. We hope you'll make us your daily stop for your coffee. Buzz! Get it? Like a bee? So, can I get you anything? Here you are! Have a wonderful day!
Yoo-hoo! Why, look who it is! My cute little beach bum buddy! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't get the chance to give Yumai and Iroh's num-nums while we were frolicking on the sands. Hand me your phone. I shall correct this grievous oversight immediately. There, done! Now you can send Iroh all the cute kitty memes your heart desires, and fill my inbox with all the dirty little text your mind can conjure. Just be super careful not to mix those two up. Can you imagine? sending me kitty memes. I'm practically squeeing my face off just thinking about them. Now, other than another fantastically fateful meeting with yours truly, what brings you to the mall? Did you run out of gum while you were out kicking ass? Do you just like the smell of air conditioning and chubby tourists? Yes! At long last! Destiny has called my name, and I shall answer! For what you need, you have come to the right place. You have come to Eli. All right, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. As you can see, you are standing in Chic Boutique, where all your dreams come true. It also happens to be my throne of power. Here at Chic Boutique, fashion is our passion ration, and I would love to make you my lovely little Autobot and help transform you. I'm going to hand you clothes, you're going to take them to the dressing room, and you're going to put them on and start whispering tearful thank yous to your Eli. Okay, chop, chop, chop! Fortune favors the bold, and judging by what you were wearing when you came in here, you're most definitely the bold type. Oh, and don't look at the price tags. Those are merely suggestions, like pants and speed limits. Here you go, here you go, here you go! All right, you're set. See you shortly!
What the hell, you perv? You're dead meat!
Oh, wowzers, that's quite the bump on the old noggin. She got you good. And my, isn't that just a fun sentence to be able to say? Now you've got an interesting story to tell. Lucky you! You have just had the pleasure of meeting one of Sub Rosa's more colorful residents. Her name is Cassie, and she is a firecracker thrown into a burning microwave. She comes in here all the time, tries on all the clothes, usually stuffs the odd thing into her bag, but oh dear lord, did you see her nails? That girl is a wizard with the filing board. Just a thong or a bra here and there. One time she stuffed a dress into her purse, which I found to be an impressive feat. I mean, I would call the police or confront her or something for the shoplifting, but in all honesty, I'm super lazy, and everything she takes looks so good on her. Would you like her number? I've got it here. I snooped through her phone once when she was trying on some lace panties. Beep, boop, beep. There you go. Just a word to the wise. Don't coddle that one. She's got daddy issues written all over her. Oh, and don't forget about Eero. I forgot I was trying to hook you up with her. Eero is so sweet and a tiger in bed, I imagine. Whoops, look at the time. I need to take my 2-hour lunch. Thanks for dropping in again. See you soon. Bye! Hey, it's you. Do me a favor. Put this shirt on and look sexy. But not, like, too sexy. No, I'm afraid not. This is more of a meet the parents kind of sweater. I'm looking for a nice quickie in the library kind of vibe. Maybe I should wear glasses. Oh, thank you, BT Dubs. You're a peach. I've got to concentrate on this problem right now, though.
Beg your pardon? Just sneaking by. Thanks, friend. Well then, have a seat. I'm sure you have questions. Well, I admit a certain amount of divergence from the stereotype. But it's a family business. If you'd like, I can call up my great aunt to take over. She's a lot more into the crazy witch doctor look. You might be more comfortable. In any case, I was expecting you, but I also was really jonesing for a latte, hence the sign. My name is Will, by the way, but you can call me Mystic if you prefer. I used to call this little business Where There's a Will, but it didn't really bring in the tourism dollars. So I changed it to Mystic's Mystical Fortune Telling, and things are a lot more lucrative now. No one wants their palm read by Will. Everyone wants it read by a guy in a robe named Mystic. But I digress. We should carry on. You're going to be given your first choice to leave now, so I want to make a good impression. I don't get many chances to work with people on a quest. I thought you might stay. I won't keep you in suspense, I promise. So I wound up in Sub Rosa rather serendipitously. Unlike most of the locals here, I'm what you might call an outsider. My journey here was kick-started by an act of generosity. And when I arrived, I was commanded only be helpful. So now, I do this. I peek behind the curtain, look at the machines running underneath the world. And I can tell you a few things that may lead you to the destination you seek. Oh yes. Those two try to pull me into the game a few times, but luckily, I usually manage to distract them with a charming smile. Here's the point. You're trying to learn secrets, correct? Well, I can set you in the right direction. For a reasonable fee. Well, yes, I suppose I could have led with that. I'm a fortune teller. You can pay me to tell you the future. It'll help out if you're having trouble finding what you're looking for. The more I do it, the harder it is, and the more expensive it gets. And I'm holding a sale for the next 30 seconds. First reading is free. What do you say? Would you like me to tell you your future? A wise choice, my friend. All right, let's just get into the right headspace. Mio's first secret is no pain in the neck. She'll tell the first soul that's savvy in tech. And there you go. Oh, I used to give out printouts, but, save a tree and all that. So write them down or take a picture with your phone. Or if you have wiki powers, you could probably use that too. Depends on how old this info is. Alright, good luck. I can only do that once a day, so don't bother trying to double dip. Best of luck on your quest. I hope to see you again. Cheers.
Hey, hot stuff! Welcome to Rated A Arcade, where the beer and boobs aren't pixelated. Here are your complimentary quarters. This month is our hot coffee special. Free lattes with the purchase of 100 tokens, because my boss thinks ancient memes are dank. My name is Mio, and I'll be your server. And just like a great game server, I never go down. So don't ask. What can I get you, sweetheart? You dork. What, was my top supposed to fly off or something? That's not a cheat, you weeaboo. That's DLC. Well, that was a solid laugh. Thanks. I needed that, actually. Let me go grab you a drink. Keeping those crosshairs where I can see them, hey? Well, good for you. I hope there's an achievement for that.
Here you go, girls. Let me know if that's too thick for you.
So hey, you've got a face, and I've never seen it before. What's your story, mysterious stranger? What brings you to town? Oh, so yeah, the usual sort of thing. Well, it sounds a bit cliche, but I'd kickstart it. So am I one of these unsuspecting women? Before you answer, just a heads up that unsuspecting is one of my least favorite adjectives to be. Well, the scent of desperation is not usually my thing, but you've got a main character vibe going on. Just don't get all /r/creepy asterisks on me. Well, most of the NPCs around here hate tourist season, but I'm a fan. The regulars here are mostly good, but there's a few that, well, there's another meaning for the word regular, right? Anyway, it's just nice seeing new friendly faces around. And abs. Got any abs under that shirt? I'd love to meet them. I feel you, fam. I mean, I'm in shape. Sounds a shape. Okay, I'm all for the direct approach, love. What's on your mind? Basically ever since my bra filled in. It's just a summer gig, though, for when tourist suckers like yourself are around. This isn't even my main job. I just like having access to unlimited tokens and tequila. I'm basically a god here. I sense a soul in search of answers. It's pretty nice here. Though we've gotten more cautious about shoplifters and ne'er-do-wells recently, I guess. Most of the businesses in town have, actually. There are a few streets and alleys downtown I probably wouldn't hang around when it's dark. Or brightly lit, for that matter. But that's just my keen don't be a dumbass intuition. So I guess it's not the type of place that's going to burst into song randomly. But not that bad. Any more dialogue trees you want to explore? That sounds like one of those really deep, soul-searching questions everyone needs to ask themselves from time to time. But I think the best word that describes me is interested. Has anyone told you you've got a nice voice? You could make it into voice acting faux show. No problem, Detective Phelps, but if you're trying to figure out if I'm lying, I should remind you that my face is up here. So, random question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how busy would you say you were this week? Got plans already? Okay, fine. Here's my number, you nerd. You had me at confirmation I'm not a bot. I gotta get back to work. I'll text you though, and we'll set something up. And hey, just FYI, you're on a really good roll here. Like, you're in baby boner territory. Don't mess it up. I hope to see you later. Ciao! Oh gosh, how am I going to lift the water tank that high? At least I wore a bra today. Oh, a customer! Just ignore whatever you just heard. Hola, aloha, and hello! Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today? Here you are! Have a great day!
Hey, welcome back. Alright, your first fortune is going to cost $1. Don't get too excited. Like I mentioned, each time you use my service, the price goes up. Shall we get started? Right on. Let's do it. For Eero's first secret, you can't stick to jokes. Ask sensitive questions. That's all, folks. Alright, there you go. Good luck.
Oh, hello again. It's me, Lotus, from the Queen Bean. As you can see, I'm not in my usual uniform. In case you didn't recognize me. I hope you didn't have your hopes set on one of our delicious and invigorating cups of coffee, did you? Oh no! I know that feeling all too well. And I can't let down a potential customer. Oh, I know. You can have a sample of my coffee. It's right here in this thermos. This is actually a really special coffee. It's called my Super Brew Supreme. And I don't actually make it for customers because the beans were a gift from my uncle in Kona. So it's your lucky day. Try it. I hope it energizes and refreshes you. Hope to see you at the Queen Bean soon. Have a great day!
Yay! You came to visit me. What a delicious surprise! I've been having the worst day. Some guy came in, stole just like the ugliest jacket. I tried to stop him. I ran after him with a much better one, but he wasn't having any of it. Anyway, I've got a few customers floating around. If you're still around in a bit, maybe we'll do lunch. Eee! Pinch your little cheeks. Thanks for brightening up my day.
You know, darling, I've never thought about why we bake cookies and cook bacon. That's quite the brain tickler.
It must be a mistake, though, right? Is there someone we can ask? Like the president of words?
Elle, sweetie, that's not a real person. That's a loopy dream you had when you ate that whole lemon meringue bust of Beyonce I made.
That's right. I do remember that. But not much of what happened afterward.
Oh, hello, a customer. How long you been standing there, sugar? Forgive me for being a chatty Cathy. Welcome to my bakery. My name is Bonnie Bell. You let me know if you see anything you like and I'll wrap some up for you. Well, now that is quite the order. You must have a sweet tooth like a son of a gun. Wait here. I'll get 'em boxed up for you.
Are you stocking up your computer? Mine keeps asking me if I accept cookies, but it never gives me any. I wonder if I have to fill it first. No, but you were pretty close. My name is Elle. Was that your second guess? Whoops, that's my alarm. I'm late for being early to my book club. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I used to collect pictures of cameras. I would be happy to share. Here, let me text it to you. Oh, and if you feel like talking more later, you can use that number to reach me. Take care.
All right, sweeties, I've got a big old tray of marzipan with your names on it. And they're shaped like broccoli, so you know they're good for you. Oh, Elle's gone and disappeared again. That girl is like a busty Batman in a hot pink cape. So how'd it go, huh? Did you manage to get a flirt through to that pretty little girl? Elle is a special girl who likes to keep her head in the clouds. You seem like a sweetheart yourself, so I'll give you a hand. Here's a little old tip for you. Elle's favorite gifts are sweets, especially cherry cupcakes. I'll give you a few for the road, on the house. Now you make sure you're a sweetheart to her, or I'm gonna come at you with my wooden spoon. And by the way, Sugar Cookie, if things don't work out between you and my dear sweet Elle, I might have a couple of special dessert options to cheer you up.
Hey, Schnookums! I'm afraid I can't stay and chat today. We're having a sale, and I actually have customers asking questions. Damn tourists. Anyway, let's meet up later. We'll share a milkshake or something. Romance! Bye-bye!
just take a quick look. I can't see back there with my cell phone. You are my only hope, Lotus.
Dimitri, it's just one gray hair. Don't be silly. Heads up. We got a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today? Here you are. Have a great day.
Hey, sugar. Welcome back. As you can see, we've got no shortage of shortbread or lack of lax bread. So let me know if anything catches your attention.
Hey, welcome back. Alright, today's fortune will cost you a whopping $3. Not too expensive, right? We're still in reasonable territory. So, what do you say? Shall we make some magic? Right on. Let's do it. Cassie's first secret may make your head twirl. Ask the hard question. Do you even lift, girl? Alright, there you go. Good luck.
Hey, over here! Hurry! All right, Scrumptious, here comes my sister. She's on her brunch jog, which you'll be horrified to learn is not her first of the day. Lucky for you, that means you might have a shot of keeping up with her. She's training for the Ironman, so she doesn't start to slow down until about the half marathon mark. This is your best shot. My dear Eero is made of stern stuff, so lace up those shoes, clench that cute hiney of yours, and get moving. Good luck!
Oh, hey, it's you. My bud from the beach. Fancy running into you here. Nice day for a jog, eh? I love it when the wind is just strong enough to hit you with that cool ocean spray. When you've got a few miles to put behind you, it kinda feels like cheating. Are you out for a jog too, then? Or did you put on your sweatpants to hang out in the park and hit on pretty girls? Well, I'm not sure if you should use me for your example. I don't really sweat elegantly. I kind of feel my body overdoes the whole process. No, but seriously, are you out here to pound some pavement? Because I definitely wouldn't mind a little company on this last leg. I usually don't hit my peaks unless I've got someone cheering me along. If it's the same for you, we can be each other's sweaty cheerleaders. What do you say? Yes! Let's do this! With our powers combined, we can't lose. Set the pace. Let's rock. So, I like to hit the boardwalk here and run all the way down to the lighthouse. It's just a 3K, but it does the trick for me. I'm actually super happy to have someone along for this stretch. We have to pass in front of at least 4 ice cream stores. And the struggle is real, let me tell you. So, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? What are your dark and depraved secrets? Unless you don't think you can jog and chat at the same time. You're a loon. I guess let's hope you're a quick loon who doesn't skip leg day. What about me? Any burning questions I can answer for you? You've got a bit of a captive audience here. So, now's your chance to get me to spill those beans. Close. It's Japanese. My full name is Iro Kawase. Hajimemashite. I know. I don't look Japanese. I'm half Japanese. My dad was from Osaka, and my mom was from Oregon. Ask me anything. I'm an open book. Yeah, Eli's something, eh? One of 7 siblings, but definitely more fabulous than all the others combined. Yeah, we've got a thing for rainbows and friendship and ponies. Shared interest, you could say. Keep up the pace and the questions. This is fun. Thanks. I love sports and training and climbing on stuff. It's nice to be noticed. You work out? Nice. A nice body is the ultimate symbol of dedication. You can't borrow or steal it. You have to work for it. Anything else I can do to feed that insatiable curiosity of yours? Thanks. Not many people seem to notice the nuance I put into it. Well, that's 1K down. How are we doing? Feeling good? Still got fuel in the tank. Heck yeah, the burning is good. Take my word for it. You and the burning will be old friends before you know it. So, as you can probably tell, Sabrosa is a bit of a tourist trap. We import a lot of people this time of year who are looking for surf and sand. It's actually kind of nice because the winter crew is a bit less hectic and busy. But you can't really escape the bozos that come with certain types of crowds. Anyway, I'll spare you the local politics. It looks like you've got some of those questions you were mentioning earlier. What's on your mind? All right, although asking me to ask a ridiculous question is pretty ridiculous in itself. Ridiculeception? Oh God, neither. You do you, boo, but I just can't give up my baked potatoes and sour cream. You can't make me. I like these questions. It's like one of those internet tests that tells you if you're a hummingbird or whatever. Oh, sure, I guess. What's on your mind? Oh, it's actually pretty great, but I tend to butt heads with my dad. And my mom. She passed away a while ago. But I'd rather not talk about it. Still got something on your mind? Tread carefully. I don't do meek. If you're rude, I'll make sure you know it. Of course I don't skip leg day. I had a dream I did once, and it bothered me for a long time after. Man, I haven't talked so much about myself since... well, since ever. Yes! I've got my eye on some neon toe socks, and now they'll be mine. Looks like we're just about at the last leg of the journey. And speaking of legs, how are yours doing? Think you can last till the end? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Let's keep it up. More sweating, more questions, more witty banter. I'm starting to get a bit of that runner's high. Either that, or I'm starting to get pretty dehydrated. Either way, now is definitely the time to strike with your conversation topics. My defenses are down. You'd better not be leading up to some sort of sales pitch. Riding my motorcycle. It's actually probably my favorite thing of all. I always feel so free when I'm riding. Sometimes I just hit the gas and pretend I'm flying. It is. And more. You get a funny look every time you brew up a conversation topic. You're really concentrating, eh? Nope. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You know, for a random jogging buddy, you're making this a surprisingly great time. I ran a 2:23 in Boston this year. It's pretty good. I've still got lots to learn and lots of training to do. Thanks for asking. Oh, I think we may be getting to the end of our adventure. Yeah, Nice, the time really flew. Okay, I'm just gonna be super direct with you. I had a great time jogging and chatting, and I really like the cut of your beret or whatever. I'd love to hang out again sometime. Maybe do some surfing together, or just grab a fruit smoothie and chill. In case you like having conversations where you're not gasping for air. What do you say? Want to hang out again sometime? Nice. Okay, let's call it before things get weird. Take it easy, and see you later.
Hey, it's you! Do me a favor. Put this shirt on and look sexy. But not, like, too sexy. No, I'm afraid not. This is more of a meet the parents kind of sweater. I'm looking for a nice quickie in the library kind of vibe. Maybe I should wear glasses. Oh, thank you, BT Dubs. You're a peach. I've got to concentrate on this problem right now, though.
You are just so sweet for visiting me all the time, sugar. Here, I made you this cookie. It's got all manner of nonsense going on. Nuts, chia seeds, a small wedge of pineapple. I call them my lucky cookies. Just wanted to show some love. As always, let me know if you see something you like.
So, what do you say? Shall we make some magic? Right on. Let's do it.
Hey, Schnookums! I'm afraid I can't stay and chat today. We're having a sale, and I actually have customers asking questions. Damn tourists. Anyway, let's meet up later. We'll share a milkshake or something. Romance! Bye-bye!
Hey, sugar. I'm glad you're here. I need your opinion on something. There's this baking competition coming up back home in Georgia, and I'm mulling over whether I should go. Normally I wouldn't bother, but one of my rivals from high school has been calling me out on social media, bless her heart. I would take immense satisfaction from teaching her some manners. What do you think? Well, someone certainly has a flair for the dramatic. I think you're right, though, sugar. It sounds like fun at least, and it'll be a good chance to visit my sisters. The competition is in a few months, so don't you worry your pretty little head. I'm not up and disappearing soon. Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it, sugar.
Hey, welcome back. Alright, today's fortune will cost you a whopping $3. Not too expensive, right? We're still in reasonable territory. So, what do you say? Shall we make some magic? Right on. Let's do it. Cassie's first secret may make your head twirl. Ask the hard question. Do you even lift, girl? All right, there you go. Good luck.
Oh, hey! How's it going? Did you drop in to play severely outdated hardware with sticky control sticks? Or did you come to visit me? Don't answer that. We both know the right answer, and I'm running with it. Hey, I've got to go fetch a pizza from the kitchen for table 4, but maybe we can hang out tonight? Or soon? I'll check my calendar and text you. In the meantime, I'm blowing kisses at you awkwardly. Bye-bye.
I am just saying, my dear sister, that maybe you would have less troubles if you weren't so prickly, yes? Do you see many cactuses on dates? Do you know why? Because they are prickly. Prickles say, do not date me. I will poke you in the face.
Ugh! I cannot stand you when you are full of nonsense! Can't you goof off somewhere else where I can't listen to your advice?
Do not fret, mi hermana. Those are just the prickles talking. I am just trying to help the cactus get some water in this dry desert heat.
Cacti can go months without water, mi hermano. They do not need you scooting around commenting on their prickles.
Judging by yours, I would say it's been longer than a few months.
Oh, Dimitri! I'm going to start the shouting if you do not. Oh, Dimitri, someone is here. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Please, excuse our little argument. We did not hear you come in.
We were just practicing a skit for our Christmas community play.
Dimitri, do not lie to the customers, especially badly. I am so sorry. He is an idiot by choice, so please do not pay attention to him. What can I get for you? I would be happy to make you anything on the house as an apology.
Aha! You see, Lotus, cactuses recognize their own.
Cacti! Hey, please! Do not encourage him! Every time someone says he is right, he will talk about it for weeks. One coffee coming up.
So, you seem like a seasoned traveler with wisdom to share with the world. My dear sister here, she is what you might call unlucky in love.
Dimitri!
But I think she is lovely and kind and wonderful, so I am trying to solve this puzzle.
Do not talk to customers about my love life!
I just think you could use an outside opinion, mi hermana. And I am getting a good vibe from our friendly customer here. May I pick your brain? Do you mind? Bless you, my friend. Lotus?
Oh, for goodness sakes. Whatever. Just please do not embarrass me on purpose. I hate it when you do that. Here is your drink, by the way. I hope you love it.
My dear sister has been on only a handful of dates the last 6 months, and none of them have gone past the first installment. She claims it is because there is no chemistry, but as you can plainly see, she is made of fire and lilacs. For there to be no chemistry would be scientifically impossible.
Dimitri, dating is not some silly app to get a high score. There are just no men or women that are my type.
Maybe. And maybe I will be magically transformed into a pig, go on a crazy adventure of love and discovery, and be rescued by true love's kiss. Anything is possible, but we should limit our discussion to the probable. What do you think, friend? Is Lotus the victim of the dreaded typeria?
Dimitri, you are so gross and weird.
Yes, you see, Lotus, it is not because of your face. This is what I am saying.
Dimitri, you spent 4 years in high school calling me badger mouth. I don't believe anything you say about my appearance.
Ah, yes, I remember Badgermouth. So many memories. But go on, my friend. We interrupted you. Of course you are right. I have dated so many, and I have never come across these types and leagues of which you speak.
That is only because nature decided to give you so many gifts, but rob you of a decent brain.
You wound me, dear sister. Your words are daggers in my beautiful heart. I think we need to run an experiment. We need to see the problem in action.
Dimitri, if you are asking this kind of person to take me on a date, I will slap the tan right off your face.
Haha, no. In science, you must remove biases to discover the tantalizing truths underneath. the next customer that comes in, you must flirt with them.
Aye! Dimitri, I am not going to be your conejillo de indias. And I am certainly not going to bother a customer for the sake of your amusement.
It is not to bother anyone, Lotus. Trust me, almost all customers are delighted when the pretty barista flirts with them.
I hate it when the universe agrees with Dimitri. I feel like everything gets wobbly.
Ha ha! That is just the feeling of the truth reaching your heart. Do not fight it. Here is what we shall do. The next customer that comes in, you will try to flirt, and then, whenever you get stuck, our friend here will signal for what you should do. Sound good?
No, but I'm not fighting it.
That's the spirit. Oh, there is someone coming. Everyone, to your places.
Hello?
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. I am Lotus, and I am very excited to make you drink. I mean, to make your drink.
Oh, great. I'm excited to order it, I suppose.
Then we are both excited.
Yeah, I guess we are.
It is nice to have things in common.
Yeah, definitely. So, do I tell you my order?
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, I was distracted by your hair.
My hair? Oh no! What's wrong with my hair? Is there something stuck in it?
It is very handsome on you.
Oh, wow! Thanks! I like your hair too. I mean, I don't want to trade hair or anything. I think it just looks really beautiful on your head.
So what can I get for you?
I can't have anything with caffeine, just to be super clear. So I just like some hot water for mint tea.
Sounds good. I love mint tea too. It is so refreshing and it does wonders for your breath.
Sorry. Is there something wrong with my breath?
I'm not sure. I could check for you maybe.
Wait, how would you... Oh! No, but, thank you for offering. Sorry, I'm the worst at jokes like that. I have hope that someday I will respond like a normal person when someone makes an obvious joke like that.
So what can I get for you?
I already ordered.
Oh, right. Of course. Can I have your name?
Yeah, it's Nim. There's an H on the end, but don't worry if you spell it wrong. It's a weird name.
I think it is a beautiful name.
Oh! Well, thank you! I mean, I didn't pick it, but I don't meet many people who share it. What's your name?
It is Lotus. Though, maybe, if you go by what they call me around here, it's, "Hey lady, give me my coffee!"
Well, I know how that is. My nickname must be Honking Noises, because I always drive the speed limit and that seems to annoy people.
I know what you mean. It is like everyone is wanting to race, but they only get to the stoplights faster.
It's probably a metaphor for life, but darned if I'll be figuring it out.
So, what can I get for you?
Just a mint tea, thank you. In case you find my other orders, though, I don't need 3.
Here you are. That would be $2.95.
Thank you. Here's $5. Keep the change.
Thank you very much. So, before you go, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, what is it?
Your phone number. What is it?
Is this to sign up for the coffee membership card? Because I checked, and there are no valid uncaffeinated purchases.
No. This was to sign up for me, I guess?
Oh. Wow! I see what you're saying. Yes, sure. You can definitely have my number.
Oh, great. You can have mine too.
Yes, that's how it works, for sure. Here you go. Text me sometime. Maybe we can go for coffee. Well, maybe not coffee.
Tea. We'll go for tea.
Okay, yeah. Sounds perfect. Well, have a great day.
You too, Nim. Oh my! I can't believe that went so well!
Well, there were moments where it seemed like you were determined to make it as awkward as possible.
I know! I don't know what is wrong with me. I just kept putting my foot in my mouth.
Lucky for you, some people are into that sort of thing.
Dimitri, be less weird for a moment.
Yes. But also, luckily for you, our good friend here was quick with the excellent suggestions.
This was so strange and awkward and just bizarre. But it was also kind of fun, I must admit.
Yes, like a dashing Cyrano de Bergerac. Your advice could not have been keener. Maybe you can come back and we try this again.
No. Once was plenty.
Shush. You need to come down from the clouds before you can make more decisions. Drop in again, friend. We will trade you Americanos for advice. Sound good? Aha! Perfecto.
Alright. I need to do some actual work around here. Thanks for everything. I hope we see you again soon.
Yes, cheers, my friend. Come see us again. The game is afoot. So I thought I could do it, and I was very wrong. Those poor chickens paid the price, only to be wasted.
Dimitri! Shut your gross chicken-eating mouth! We have a customer! Hola, aloha, and hello! Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today? No problem. Let us know if you change your mind.
Hey, Sugar. Always a pleasure to see you walk through that door. I was just about to take some cookies out. Take a look around and let me know if anything catches your sweet tooth. And if you're really looking for something sweet, well, I'll be in the back.
Hey, welcome back. Alright, today's fortune will cost you $5. Can you cover that? Right on. Let's do it. Elle's first secret is nothing at all. Just share your opinion. She won't mind the gall. Alright, there you go. Good luck.
Hey, Sugar. Why, you're just in time. I just took the cinnamon buns out of the oven, so they are as warm and sweet as a soft kiss. And don't you hit me with the word diet, or you'll crush my little heart. As always, let me know if anything catches your eye.
Alright, hold on. Don't say anything for a sec. Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at you before I gave you that little love tap on your face. The good news is, you're kinda cute. The bad news is that I'm not interested in pervs or voyeurs, so unless you got some magic to whip out and blow my hair back, I'm 99% sure we're already done here. As if. Is your plan to convince me you're not a perv by acting pervier? Good luck with that. So what exactly were you hoping to accomplish by ringing me up and bringing me here? Did you expect me to give you a list of requirements you need to do before we take our relationship to the next level? Because if you were hoping that my laying the smack on you was some kind of invitation to keep bothering me, I got bad news. And it includes a bottle of mints number 5. Oh no, you didn't! So that's how it is it? You're one of those grandma gators always talking smack online about shit they don't understand. Mints uses organic roses and a sophisticated extraction process to create subtle, complex floral notes that interact with your own body chemistry. If it smells like a grandma to you, that's just proof of the garbage genetics used to create your sense of smell. You'd better take that back, or my first KO is gonna feel like a love tap compared to what's next. Eh? Oh, you big fat jerk! Look, you got me all riled up! I got anger goosebumps! I ought to smack you for that. Look, I'm just super passionate about mints, that's all. Can't a girl get a little excited over stuff she's passionate for? Alright. You keep giving me that goofy look like you want me to wave a magic wand and forgive you for peeking at my tush. Well, too bad. You saw the goods and now you gotta pay the piper. Oh, now see, that's all I'm looking for. Someone to show me a good time to help scrub away bad memories. Here's the deal. Take me around the mall, show me a good time, buy me things, and tell me I'm pretty. The whole princess treatment. It'll be like a date, but completely involuntary. I'm probably gonna embarrass you and make you do uncomfortable things. Sound good, sweet cheeks? You're big and tough now, but we'll see how long that lasts. Let's start by returning to the scene of the crime. Maybe I'll make you take your clothes off in the change room so I can sneak a peek? Just kidding. Look at your face. It's all worried and bruised. I love it. But it just so happens you interrupted me while I was trying on a very new, very pretty bra. Don't get your hopes up, though. You get to buy it for me, but the jury's still out on whether you'll see me in it. Oh, good! Eli's working! Eli is my favorite. Don't be mean or weird. Eli! You sassy bitch! How are you?
Cassie, my galloping goddess! Welcome back! Welcome back! Kisses! Ooh, I see you brought a cute friend. Is this your new sugar legal guardian?
We're trying it out. Letting them buy me things. Speaking of which, where's the boudoir where Zero's ogling before someone rudely interrupted me?
I hid it under some skirts in the back. There's just one in your size, and I didn't want any normies to find it. One sec, I'll be a classy mofo and fetch it.
Aww, Eli always makes me feel special. You should take notes. The world will be a better place with more Elis. What, are you serious? That's so sneaky and dishonest. Well played.
Here you go, babe. Want me to open up a change room for you? I'll even make sure it's locked this time, just in case a certain someone gets any ideas.
No, I'm good. I know it fits. I'm just gonna ponder my options for a little bit.
Peachy keen, Jelly Queen. Take your time. I've got to go pick up and refold a bunch of blankets. I may have tossed them a bit too exuberantly. Be right back!
Alright, here's the deal. This is the first of my 3 wishes for you, my cute little genie. I wish to have this. How are you gonna make that happen? Thank you. You're the sweetest fake sugar bowl I've ever had. Eli, get that rock-hard tush back here and ring us through.
Coming, my dear! Tee-hee! That's what he said! All right, that'll be $160. Cash, credit, or sexual favors?
I've got the perfect strapless dress to go with this.
Here you are, and thank you for shopping at Chic Boutique. Do come again! Tee-hee!
Alright, it's time to move on to our next challenge. Are you ready? How's your wallet feeling? Aw, you're sweet with someone who doesn't have any choice. Thanks. Let's head over to the food court. I need nourishment or I get hangry. As a reward for your fine service and taste in bras, I'll permit you to ask me one question. Make it a good one. I'm mega judging you on your question choice. Oh, you picked door number 1. Awkward conversation topics. Nice pick. Well, if you're gonna get all preachy on me, I'd rather not talk about it. But if you must know, it's just a thrill for me, I guess. Whatever. Why are we even talking about this? What I do is my own business, no one else's. Ah! Well, I appreciate your honesty. That's actually maybe a bit close to the truth for myself, actually. A few years back, things were not going so well for me. I made bad life choices. Got mixed up in some intense situations. I was in a dark place. Anyway, the first time I took something, it just sort of happened. I had this little purse, and I shoved it into my larger purse. And it all just sort of gave me a thrill. A feeling of power. It's weird to talk about it, but it got me sort of bothered. Anyway, as things have gotten better for me, I still have this little urge every time I'm out and about. I should probably stop. I pushed my luck pretty far, I guess. Does that answer all of your questions? Ugh, you pig! You're impossible to take seriously. Stop giving me that stupid, goofy grin. So, for our next challenge, I was thinking that we could...
Hey, you guys got any money? I just need $2 to get a bus ticket. Just $2. Come on, don't be cheap on me.
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. The hell is your problem?
Maybe you're hard of hearing. I just need $2. Come on, I'm hungry. I need a sandwich. I'm a growing boy.
I thought it was for a bus ticket. Get away from us, you jerk, before we kick your ass sideways!
Oh, look at this spicy broad. Listen up, skank. I ain't... Whoa, whoa, no need to get twisted out of shape. I'm out.
Did you see the look on that guy's face? He just about shat a brick! Well, pervert or no, it's nice having a bodyguard around, I suppose. Maybe if you keep up the superhero gig, I might even give you special privileges. Oh, look at the time! I actually need a jet. I had a good time, though. We should do this again. But maybe leave out the asshole teenager juiced out on hormones. We cool? You want to do this again? Now that's what I like to hear. You're on, sucker. Next date, I'm gonna really put you to the test. And depending how well you do, I might make it worth your while. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for being my slave for the day, perv. Ciao.
Aw, thanks for visiting me. I've been having a really downer day. Do you mind if I just bury my face in your chest for a little bit until everything feels better? Oh, woe is me! Such cruelty! Okay, no worries. I'll just drink heavily tonight or something. That'll show the blues who's boss. Well, I gotta work. Don't be stoic and uncaring somewhere else, you cad. Thanks. Thanks, Charmer. You're a lifesaver. Everything is so much better when you have a good-smelling person in your life who lets you borrow their hoodies and breathe in their cleavage. Thanks so much. I gotta get back to it, but you're one suave mofo. Bye-bye.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. I wish I could hang out, but I've got to go replace all the tickets in the machines, and I always need to psych myself up for a bit. The skee ball is a difficult quest, not gonna lie. Changes a woman. You always come home a little weathered, a little wiser. Anyway, I've put it off long enough. Chat soon though. Take care.
Well, hello there, sugar. Why, don't you look like a little old chocolate chip cookie looking for a tall glass of milk? Bless your heart, darling, for ringing me up. I think my evening plans were mostly vacuuming, so you have officially spared me from a life of boredom and solitude. This coffee place is the bee's knees, sugar. The gal in here is an artist. You've heard of magic beans? Well, she's the one who makes them that way. Just keep an eye on her brother. You'll spot him a mile away. Charming little troublemaker, him. Shall we roll out the red carpet and get on with it? Got any objections to coffee and conversation? Oh, well, aren't you just the kindest little haberdasher this side of the Rockies? You better watch out. Keep up that charming veneer and you're gonna make this bonbon melt. Let's go in and rustle up a latte.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Oh, Miss Valentine, I love what you have done with your hair. It is like a glorious sunset lighting the ocean waves.
Oh, sugar, you're a regular bouquet in a bow. I wish I could make cupcakes half as sweet as you.
Gracias, Miss Valentine. So, what can I do for you today? The usual? Latte, extra milk and sugar?
And salt the rim, if you would, darling. I'm feeling a dash adventurous today.
And for you, friendo?
Ooh, maybe that's what I want instead. Make mine just like that, too.
Of course, Miss Valentine. 2 festive macchiatos coming up.
Isn't she such a darling? This place used to be run by a trio of hipsters who liked mixing and matching ingredients and giving them funny names. I've got nothing against hipsters or creativity, but one day they offered me something called junk spunk, and I noped out of there on the double. Anyway, little Lotus there has been running things for a year now, and everything is hunky-dory. Coffee is like kissing. You need it often and by someone who knows how. Don't you agree, sugar? Well, I can't argue with that sort of sound moral argument, sugar. Though I feel like I've heard that pickup line somewhere before. It's on the tip of my tongue. So tell me more about yourself, sweet cheeks. I reckon you're new to town since we've never run into each other before. Either that or you secretly hate baked goodies, and this relationship is already doomed to failure. Good gracious, darling. You really like to lay those sweet nothings on thick, huh? By the way, I feel I should stress that I didn't ask you to stop.
Why, hello there, Miss Bonbon. As always, it is my great privilege to serve you. How is my favorite customer today? out in the sunshine where all beautiful girls belong.
Ah, Dimitri. How's my little caramel apple doing? I'm doing right as rain during drought season adventure.
I am so happy to hear it. Dimitri is good. He is, how do you say, full of life and fire and chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Dimitri, what are you doing?
Ahaha! Lotus, my beautiful sister. I am bringing our dear customers their drinks. Can't you see how thirsty they are?
I told you not to bother Miss Valentine on her date. I put the No Dimitri sign on that drink tray for a reason. Until you learn not to flirt so shamelessly with everyone, you stay in the back and make espresso.
Oh, that's all right, darling. Dimitri was being a perfect gentleman.
Do you see? Even a beastly man like me can clean up and reform his scandalous ways.
You are too kind, Miss Valentine, and patient, and sweet, even to the biggest fools. Well then, deliver their drinks and give him space. Go, go, go!
Here you are, my dear friends. If you need anything else, please do not hesitate to summon me.
Thank you, darlings. Aren't those two just cute as cucumbers? They're so funny. Dimitri just can't help himself from getting under Lotus's skin. Oh, me too, sugar. Even when they bicker, they have such pretty voices. I could listen to them for hours. So I've been mostly talking your ear off, sweet cheeks. You barely gotten a word in edgewise while I've been clucking up a storm. I made a New Year's resolution to try and talk a little less when I'm in good company. And seeing as it's summertime and I haven't started yet, it's not looking good. So, feel free to ask me whatever's on your mind. I'm an open book with a fancy bookmark ribbon. Oh, darling, bless your heart. I hear that joke every waking day of my life. But in all seriousness, I love it so much, sugar. I get to bake up a storm every day, which fills me with the honey glow, something fierce. Everyone who comes into my shop is so kind and friendly. It's hard being a grouch when you're surrounded by a million calories of colorful icing. And every so often, a stranger wanders in who catches my eye. I might toss a bit of flour on the girls to get their attention. Sorry, I'm just fooling. I can't waste an ounce of flour. It is not in my nature. If there's a light dusting on the girls, it is purely accidental, I swear. I just got to the part of the drink where all the sugar sinks to. That's a little slice of heaven. Well, I don't know if I know what you mean, sugar. Well, hold on, actually. To be fair, Subrosa has had its fair share of grim headlines and such. The difference between here on the shore front and downtown is about as night and day as it gets. Just last week, someone was shot and killed. Poor soul was found in a dumpster of all places. Police think it's drug-related. Anyway, that sort of thing is the exception around here. Hopefully they'll catch whoever's responsible, and that'll be that. Oh my, look at me gabbing on. See what happens, sugar? You give me an inch and I take a few country acres. Bless my butter tarts, sugar. That's the kind of question a gal like me dreams about hearing on a first date. I know exactly what the problem is. Bubbles mean you've got too much egg in the mix, darling. Either you're putting one too many in for good measure, or your eggs are too big. Scale them back, or take a yolk out. That'll fix it right up. Now you got me thinking about cookies, sugar. You certainly guessed the weight of this gal's heart. Oh, excuse me, I got distracted. Lotus is putting out the fresh cookies, and I like scoping out the competition. Oh, cheers, darling. All right, sugar. I've got a few questions for you. Nothing too prying, just a little test of character I'd like to throw into the mix on a first date. Feel free to pass on them, but just know you are being judged. First question. What's the best way to measure flour for a recipe? Stainless steel measuring cups or a scale? Oh, darling, I do declare, you're a peach who knows just how to tickle my funny bone. You failed that question, but you're definitely getting a consolation prize. Question number 2. What is the proper way to cuss someone out? Do you say, bless your heart, or you're as sharp as a throw pillow? Oh, darling. Oh, you're just 50 shades of delightful. All right, last question, sugar. If a gal in a corset comes moseying up to you, what is the good and proper way to address her ample bosom, which she obviously puts so much effort into? A tried and true tactic. It carries the risk of failure, but so do all great undertakings. Oh, sugar, that's me. I've got to get back to the bakery and get a cake in the oven. Unfortunately, it doesn't work just turning the heat up to cook 'em faster. Darling, the time just flew by. I had such a wonderful time. I'd sure love to get together again and do a little dinner and dancing. Are you busy next week? Wonderful, sugar. I can't wait. Thanks for being a sweetheart. I'm looking forward to returning the favor. Don't be a stranger now. After a while, crocodile.
wow. Okay, it's just one spider, Lotus. You can do this. Oh, a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today? Here you are. Have a great day.
Sorry, loves. Store's closed for a bit. I've got a situation going on back here. No, no, no! Stop foaming! Stop foaming! Oh, abandon ship, y'all.
Hey, welcome back. Today's fortune will set you back $10. Still want to give it a go? Right on. Let's do it. Quill's first secret is nothing to fear. Just be a good friend and scratch her right here. Alright, there you go. Good luck.
You're ridiculous. Mio isn't into chicks. And even if she was, there's no way she goes for a stunted little troll like you. You have no chance.
There is nothing so beta as a guy who uses expressions like into chicks and no chance. You're a pathetic specimen, and Mio was top tier. Girls got options. And I know for sure she swings both ways. She always treats me extra nice when I wear this one little skirt she likes.
Just because Mio is nicer to you when you have your ass out doesn't mean she's into you. She's nice to everyone. You're not special.
That goes both ways though, doesn't it? You're the least special person I've ever met. So, maybe you're a little right about that.
Screw you. Yes! Hell yes! In your face, punk!
What the hell? Did somebody plug pull?
Oh no, you don't. You don't get to pull that shit on me this time.
Yeah, whatever. Here.
Oh, crap. Oh, son of a bitch!
Hey up.
Yeah. What the hell? What just happened?
Breaker blown. Or you jarred something loose.
Bullshit, you probably hacked the cabinet like you always do.
I wouldn't waste my talents on something as mundane as beating you at Bust-A-Glove. Now pay up. Thanks. Let me know when you want a rematch.
Sweet Lord, am I tired today, sugar. I was up all night finishing a last-minute wedding cake. The order was super rush, and they paid triple. I'm normally more of a sweet tea drinker, but today it's coffee, blacker than the devil's heart. Let me know if you'd like to buy anything, sugar. I'm always at your beck and call.
Hey, babe. How are you this fine and glorious day? Come here. Kiss, kiss, love, love. I was so excited to hear from you. I had planned to be sort of bored today, and eat chips until I got a tummy ache, so this is infinitely better. So, what's on your mind? Where shall we frolic and make our innuendos amongst the adoring public? If it were up to me, and it likely is, I wouldn't mind a little roll in the park, followed by a roll out of the park to places unknown, followed by a roll of an entirely different nature, assuming everything goes my way. Peachy keen, Jelly Bean? I knew you would see it my way, because I can see the future. I'm magical as hell! So how are you enjoying Sabrosa so far? Has it gotten its long, boring tentacles into you yet? I mean boring like not entertaining, not the good kind. Oh gosh, isn't that the truth? I hate starting out slow. I say get the sex out of the way first, and then find out if you don't like the way they chew or brush their teeth. I mean, if you go through all the trouble first, what if the sex is bad? Towns are just like that. Well, I'm tickled pink to have someone so adorable to cling awkwardly to. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still hoping you'll crack Hero's outer shell and get to her nutty center, but we can fumble around in the dark for a bit until then. Promise? Shut up, you're inappropriate. Honestly, the summer tourist rush hasn't been delivering much the last few years, in terms of intrigue and desire. There used to be a lot more parties on the beach and people throwing up outside the clubs late at night. I've lived here my whole life, and there was a time no one got any sleep because of all the loud music and festivals happening all the time. Alas, I guess nothing lasts forever. But anyway, I want to know what's going on here, in this area that I'm pointing at. You, Who are you? What makes you tick? What's your favorite dish? Yes! Oh, yes, yes, yes! A 10D fan in my midst who knows the lyrics to one of my favorite songs! You just got put on a list, sweetie. It's an exclusive list that has my name on the top of it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Before this date goes any further, I have a confession to make. I like your butt. But, darling, those shorts are not doing a thing for you. Look at them! They're like what happens when you make clothing out of old curtains, and the material remembers it needs to hang straight down and block the view. You must come into the store and let me dress you, and undress you, in the professional way, maybe the sexy way. I don't know. I'm a bit all over the place here. Please promise me that you'll drop by the store and let me have my way with you. And by that, I mean your butt. And by that, I mean your shorts. Ooh, now isn't that an interesting response? It suggests, quite unjustifiably mind you, that there is a chance that I won't be good. And let me assure you that that is just not a possibility on the table. But we'll play it your way. I'll show you just how good I can be. So, I have a penis, in case you weren't aware. Normally, I don't tend to interject that one on a first date, but I'm liking you a lot, and I think there's potential here that I want to explore. And, as I always say, I'm not interested in what's in your pants, unless I want to get in them. I'm not saying this was obvious or not, darling. I just want to make sure you're an informed and consenting teammate. Aw, sorry, my little yam fry. It's not the sort of detail that I fuss about, because I love to shoot my love all over the place regardless. But I haven't been able to fully pick up on if you knew in all of our interactions, hence the awkward and blunt reveal. Ta-da! I imagine you must have a couple questions, though. Ask away! I am the Book of Eli, and you can study me. Scholarship is sexy. You're absolutely devastatingly adorable when you're trying to be respectful and non-judgmental. To be honest, I'm Eli. Sometimes I like to slim down, wear dresses, feel pretty while I'm doing my best mermaid impression at the beach. Sometimes I hit the gym, stuff a sock in my drawers, and try to lure in the ladies. I like boxer briefs and lacy thigh straps. I like being top, bottom, middle, spectator. I like kissing and hugging and biting and snuggling. I like it all. So, I'm kind of a new Eli every day. You just so happen to have met Eli in a pretty dress phase. Next week, it might be cardigans and cologne. But I'm always looking for a good time, so just call me whatever you like, as long as it's nice and you buy me pretty things. You keener, I can tell you're racking your brain for more enticing questions. Yes! Nah, but seriously, I'm pretty much attracted to everything with 2 feet and a heartbeat. I like bears and beauties, tall or small, every nook and cranny of every ethnicity you care to name. I'm just so gosh darn full of love and junk that I can't decide. So, I like to go to the buffet and load up the plate with a little bit of everything. You know what they say, talk is cheap, but kisses are free, so feel free to keep chatting. If you're asking me if I'm in the closet, the answer is whoa, no! Nah, everyone around here knows the score. Probably because I've tried to score. But, in all seriousness, I would be surprised if anyone in town didn't know. I've marched in every pride parade in the state, and have wound up on the news several times for expressing myself. More! Ask me your questions. It's a very specific kink I have. Educational is my favorite personality trait, which is good, because you are far from the first to use that word to describe me. So, now that we've got all that out there, and I do mean my penis, I'd love to give you this chance to choose what happens next. No drama, no broken hearts. This is the part where I open the door and offer you the way out, if I'm not the cup of eggnog you were expecting. We'll still be friends, don't worry. I've had lots of practice with this. What do you say? Nice! Aw, that's actually a super sweet thing to say, you charming little Nanaimo bar. Oh my gosh, I just noticed where we are! Our little trip has taken us around the block, up several side streets, and we've somehow managed to find ourselves right outside the mall. What a delicious and tantalizing coincidence! It's as though fate and politely following your date around town have come together to make something magical happen. I said come together. What do you say? Want to come in and play dress up? Little fashion show? There's a few outfits I'd love to slip you into, and out of, if I'm being honest. Yes! I knew it! I mean, I had myself at fashion show, so how could anyone else resist? Follow me! The game is afoot! Here we are, the chic boutique for freaks and cliques. We've got a little something for everyone, don't you know? If you'll excuse me, I'd like to slip into something more comfortable first. And by comfortable, I mean less comfortable, because nothing is more comfortable than a sundress. BRB! Hey! So, yes, this is also Eli. Eli likes to dress up and go with whatever strikes his fancy on any given day. Are we cool with Eli? I was hoping you would say that.
Welcome back to Rated A Arcade, the most romantic hotspot in town. Tonight on the menu, we've got cheap beer, infinity quarters for the arcade, and the most brutal miniature golf course this side of the Lazy Links. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to make inappropriate comments. But make no mistake, in this arcade, I am a goddess. You're going down. Whoa! 10 points to Slytherin for that zinger. Gosh, I'm a little speechless. Well, they say turnaround is fair play, and I don't play fairs, so... Turnaround? Damn, that was a lot smoother in my head. I'm just gonna give you the slow clap and move on. You got me all flustered here. So, what brings you to Subrosa anyway? Was it our expensive-ass craft beer industry, or the unusually high number of topless co-eds on our beaches? I hear ya! I tell you, if I could haul one of these arcades down to the beach so I could play in a bikini, wow. Well, that would be incredibly nerdy of me to admit, so I'm going to just Alt F4 and abandon that thread. In any case, I've requested bikinis as an official uniform option here at Rated A, so maybe someday my dreams will come true. Well, I broke the ice. I suppose it's your turn to conduct the interrogation. What's on your mind? Yeah, I love stuff. I have a place full of stuff, and I'm always doing stuff, too. Which conversation path will you take next, I wonder? That's awesome. Yes, you're exactly right, and I would have found them too if it weren't for those meddling kids. You look like you've got something to say, or an itch in a place you can't scratch. Either way, do it. Well, you tell me which kidney you like best, and I'll get back to you. Alright, enough talk. It's my turn to choose. Now we get to the heart of the date. A little game I like to call Get Smashed Bros. This is definitely one of those adult situations the ESRB warned you about. The rules are simple. We play Road Combat 2 Mondo. Every time you lose a stock, you take a shot. You lose a bout, and you lose some clothes. Sound good? Ooh, look at old Chun-Li McDaigo here. Think you got the goods to easy peasy me? I'm gonna start things fair and not use my main, seeing as you're fighting out of your weight class. Alright, the tequila is ready. The stage is selected. You better grip stick, because here I come! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I guess luck wasn't a dump stat for you. That last stock was a total BS. Well, looks like someone gets a peek at my bra. But you don't get to keep my shirt. Seriously, it's like my only shirt. Oh, yuck! That tequila ain't what I would call top shelf. Oh, jeez. Alright, time for round 2. You better not be getting cocky just because you had one lucky round. Fight! Wow, did you just frame perfect my entire super? That was sick! You've got some mad skills. Yeah, that's shot number 2. Okay, you're going down this time. My honor demands it. Fight! Yes! I won! I knew I had it in me. In your face, loser. JK, JK. Well fought. And to the victor go the spoils. And by spoils, I mean take your shot and let me see those undies. Gosh, I'm not sure if you can call a game of Get Smash Bros a success if no one gets naked, but I'm certainly a little smashed. GG. Looks like this bottle is almost finished. I'll take one for the team and give it a good home. Uh-oh. That was gross, but not nearly as gross as it should have been. Good, good. You seem like an expert on these things, so I trust you completely. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little tipsy. Something on your mind? You look like you've got a few questions burning. Yes, but only because you seem to be an expert on the subject. The fan! Fear me, bitches! Anything else you'd like to know? I don't know. Can you? Lol, no, you caught me. I'm actually a fat bearded guy in Canada. There are no girls on the internet. Well, it's nothing worth bragging about, but I've got a decently successful game stream and a couple of speedrunning world records. That's funny. I've got a rule not to bring up how incredibly geeky I am on a first date. You must have tricked me. You're a curious sort, hey? That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Shoot. Hey, I'm drunk, but not that drunk. I've got stuff I hide from people. I might tell you about it someday if I trust you. End of story. So, is the interrogation over? Do I get my phone call now? Yes! Beat my PB on the speed run. Let's keep it moving. So, what about you? Any deep, dark secrets I should know about? Anything you want to get off your chest? Okay, you got me with that one. That was cute. You're cute. Hey, seeing as we've gotten to know each other so well, I've got kind of a weird favor to ask. Is this an okay segue? Are you worried that this is the part of the story where I turn out to be crazy and do terrible things to you? I somehow knew that was going to be your answer. It's because I'm a psychic type. Okay, hear me out. As you know, I've worked in this silly place for quite a while. All this, beep boop zap zap stuff. Games, that's it. And for reasons I cannot fully explain, I have wanted to do something here. With, another person. What? No! I mean, not that. But, thank you. That also sounds really nice. I was hoping that... okay, this might sound either really dumb or really wackadoo. But I wanted someone to help me take some pictures. Saucy pictures. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Yay! I've never been so excited to be called crazy and dumb. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, perfect. Go ahead. Oh, I almost forgot! I need to play this game for sure. It's actually super important to get a few shots of a live game. Sorry. I'm sure I sound really ridiculous, but I appreciate your help. Now get me those photos of Spider Person. Okay, ready. Do you want to?
Hey, sugar. Nice to see you again. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you if you happen to be allergic to anything. Well, I've got quite a few things I want to put in your mouth and get your opinion on. And just so we're clear, I am talking about bacon here. So let me know if you have any aversions and I'll promote you to royal guinea pig.
Hey, welcome back. $25 will get you your fortune. Fair trade? Right on. Let's do it. Mio's next secret is the source of her fame. Keeping aim without shame is the name of the game. All right, there you go. Good luck.
Then I said to him, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? Of course, that marriage would be illegal in most states. Still, the heart wants what it wants. I wish him all the best anyway. I have to go. I have a customer. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the best coffee place in all of Sabrosa. My sister is away at the moment, but I would be very pleased to make your order. What can I get for you today? Coming right up. A coffee guaranteed to change your life. Here you are, my friend. Be well, drink well.
You are just so sweet for visiting me all the time, sugar. Here, I made you this cookie. It's got all manner of nonsense going on. Nuts, chia seeds, a small wedge of pineapple. I call them my lucky cookies. Just wanted to show some love. As always, let me know if you see something you like.
Yes? Can I help you? What business brings you to the Reed estate? Ah, well put. Very good then. Please come up to the house. I shall meet you at the front entrance. Good day. Welcome to Reed Manor. My name is Dorian Reed. I'm more or less the head of the household, which, as you can see, includes manning the front gate. More to the point, it is also my distinct privilege to have the title of Elle's older brother, which means I get to first meet anyone who calls upon her. And so here, destiny finds us. How do you do? Yes, well spotted. Though, perhaps the answer is only somewhat less mundane. We should discuss it sometime over a drink. Well, as much as I enjoy standing in my driveway and bantering with a stranger, there are other matters I must attend to today. None so as important as this, but only marginally so. So let us not beat around the bush. I have a sworn duty to uphold, and being cute about it only draws out the process and risks misunderstandings. What are your intentions with my sister? And yet, here you are, at the door, calling on her, and a date by any other name. I'm not looking for a treatise on the virtues of my sister's character, or a sonnet dedicated to the flush of her cheeks. Just a few words to essay the founded concerns of an older brother. I see. Well, far be it from me to stand in the way of a mutual attraction to pastries. Wait here just a moment. I'll go fetch Elle. Elle, dear, your guest has arrived.
Oh, hello. It's nice to see you again. Dorian, I hope you weren't, overbearing with our guest?
As I'm sure your friend will attest, I was nothing if not polite and welcoming. I only made a handful of threats. Quite harmless, I assure you.
Oh my, I hope not.
Have fun, Elle. Might I suggest taking our new friend for a walk around the grounds? The landscapers just finished trimming the hedges on the south lawn into shapes of animals. It's very fetching. The two of you have fun. Let me know if you need anything. You especially, Elle. Let me know if you feel a bad spell coming on.
Of course, Dorian. See you later. Oh! I believed you for a moment there. I'm usually not very good at picking up on sarcasm,
so I appreciate it when it's neatly laid out like fresh linen. Dorian is just super protective of me, and he has this way of making my guests scarce. Oh, yes. Well, thank you for saying so. I hope you meant that as a compliment, because otherwise, I have no earthly clue what you could have meant. Dorian was right about one thing, though. The gardens look very nice right after a hedging. Would you care to walk with me? Well, if the world rings you, feel free to take the call. I would hate to come between the two of you. Every time I visit the estate, I walk down this way. I like sitting by the creek that runs through the west end of the property, just past the stables. I suppose that might sound a bit parvenu. Sorry. I don't want to come across as a snob. Oh, well, I suppose if it's too pretty, I could try growling or something when I say it. I just find it's difficult not to come across as a braggart when giving the tour, especially if someone is on their best behavior and I'm making it awkward without realizing it. Okay, here, just through this little hedge. I'll show you my secret place. And here we are, my little quiet place. My home away from home, away from home. Dorian hardly ever comes down here. He dislikes the butterflies. So, whenever I need some alone time, I take a book and a picnic down here and enjoy the peace and quiet. What do you think? Kind of pretty, in that magic garden sort of way. Well, that's good. If you found it unusually ugly, I would probably just have to ask you to leave. So, I've been thinking a lot about our short exchange in the bakery. I was wondering if you could clear up some things for me. I always get a bit flustered when strangers strike up conversations, so very likely I was a bit behind the conversation. I was just wondering, what made you start chatting with me? I thought for a few moments that maybe you were selling protein shakes or soap or something. So, I was just worried that maybe I missed something important, because I couldn't quite make sense of it. Wow, It's a delightful reason that I wasn't expecting you to say. Well, good then. That's settled. Is it warmer than usual out today? But look at me talking your poor ear off. I've barely given you a chance to breathe, let alone partake in the conversation. What brings you to town? Do you have any burning questions to ask? Oh my, yes it is. Though, to be honest, I haven't been to the beaches since I was very young. Dorian and my parents don't tend to trust public places like that. They usually insist I swim in the pool where Francois the lifeguard can watch out for me. Anything else on your mind? No, silly. Or at least I've never come across one in my searches. No, I'm afraid there's no superhero cave, or ghosts, or secret tunnels. Nothing actually interesting gets to happen here. I can tell you're thinking hard. Your nose does this cute scrunchy thing. It changes daily, I think. Today it is butter pecan, but I feel like tomorrow will be a maple walnut kind of day. Is that everything? Oh, certainly. I sort of wish he hadn't said anything, because it's really nothing important. Dorian fusses about me so much, because I have a condition. Don't worry, it isn't anything contagious or life-threatening. I have what's called narcolepsy. Have you ever heard of it? No, you silly goof. That's necromancy. But boy, would things be different if that were actually the case. Narcolepsy is a brain condition that affects my level of sleepiness and wakefulness. Sometimes, I get spontaneously tired and fall asleep, even in the middle of doing something active. It's not quite as dramatic as it's sometimes shown on TV, but I have fallen asleep in some pretty hazardous situations. One time I was riding my horse, and luckily I was strapped in tight. But it's severe enough that I don't drive, or skydive, I suppose? I don't mind telling you though, because I usually let new acquaintances know right away, just so they don't think I'm being rude if I fall asleep during our conversation. I hope all of that doesn't make you uncomfortable. I've had a few friendships hit a bump because of it. Dorian means well. He and my parents have always been super protective of me since I was little. They worry that someday I'm going to sleepwalk into the river or something. That's part of the reason why Dorian had to meet you first, before any socializing. My parents insist I get family approval before going out with anyone. It's hard to fault them, but I do wish they would relax a little. But I'm doing okay. Well, we should probably pack up. I have a violin lesson in 25 minutes, and Maestro Alessandrini is quite unforgiving if I'm late. But I had a very nice time walking in circles around my brother's house. I do believe that you passed the first Dorian test, though. So, he might actually let me meet up with you somewhere else. Like the cinema, or my own house. Would you like to have an outing with me sometime? Oh, wonderful! And you're right. That would have been my answer. You word thief. Thank you for coming to visit me today. Meeting my brother is an odd formality. I dare say I wouldn't miss it if it went away. But I deeply appreciate the effort. I can assure you that's debatable. I'll be in touch. Until next time, take care.
Hello. Don't mind me. I was just noticing how nice your porch was. It's very nice. Hey, I have an idea. Maybe you should have someone sleep here tonight to make sure no one takes it. I can do that. I'm good at sleeping on porches. Oh my, I should have anticipated that. I'm afraid I don't have any documents prepared for an interview. Because I'm a kitty. But I'll give it a try. I'm not afraid of anything. Except spiders and cucumbers. So what will it take to let me sleep on your porch? I'm prepared to negotiate. It depends. If it's the kind of fire that burns kitties, I run away immediately. If it's not, I suppose I ignore it and have a nap. That question was really challenging. Maybe I should have an 8-hour nap on your porch before we continue. Oh my, yes! I love tuna so much! I would marry tuna, were it not for societal complications and the present danger of eating my spouse. You should reconsider the milk, though. Kitties are mostly lactose intolerant. Well, okay, maybe just 1 saucer. So do you mean it? I can stay here tonight? I promise not to knock your stuff off the counter. Or at least, not on purpose. I can't believe I did so well in my very first interview. Yay for me! Good job, Quill. Pat, pat, pat. I'm so glad I picked your porch to try and sneak onto. Even if it's not a veranda, it's now my favorite place in the world. So, where's the best place for me to sleep tonight? Ooh, I like adventures, especially the kind I don't need to go out into the rain for. Yay! Inside! I'm definitely an inside kitty, despite my ongoing obsession with outside. Thank you again for letting me in your house. It is a nice house. I especially like the fact that it has a roof that appears to be rainproof. That's a very special kind of magic, to be rainproof. But speaking of your house, I'm sorry that I appear to be watering it. I didn't mean to invite the water in. It's just sneaky rain that stuck to my fur. Oh, sneaky rain! These puddles are evidence of your deviousness! Don't even try to deny it! Oh yes, that's my favorite way to deal with certain problems. But not hunger, though. Don't ignore hunger. That plan never works. Okay, this looks good. If you don't mind, I'm going to find a basket of clean linens to lie in and lick myself clean. I will also accept any crawl spaces beneath your stairs, or on top of any major electronics you may have, if clean linen isn't available. It should only take a few hours. You won't even know I'm here, save for the repetitive lickety-lick sound I'll be making. It is a somewhat distressing process when you're this cold and wet and matted. Well, every so often, a kitty can be given a real bath in a real bathtub, if you make sure not to use any harsh soaps or conditioners. Soaps and conditioners are rare in the wild, so most kitties don't use them at all. I'm usually not super happy about baths, but I'll make an exception this time, so I can stop tracking mud and water all over your house. You're welcome. do you mind assisting me in the bathtubing? Slippers! Yes, thank you. I would love something to chew on afterwards. You know, there are many legends when it comes to the great feud between water and kitties. Some say that water was the reason that kitties were no longer worshipped as gods. That water was jealous and stupid, and chased the kitties from their kingdoms. Others believe that water is made from the spirit of an evil dog, always trying to capture kitties, always being a bad boy. I mostly just hate getting my fur wet. It takes forever to lick myself back to normal. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. That's kind of nice, actually. My skin is burning. No, don't turn on the cold water. I just didn't notice how cold, red, and miserable I was. I guess I'm usually too happy of a kitty to let that stuff get me down. So, I noticed that you smell really good, and your house smells good, but they don't smell the same. So is this your house? Did you steal it? Oh wow, you must be very ferocious. If someone threatened to take my fish, I would hiss and kick up as much fuss as possible. But I'm not a very good fighting kitty. It would be a sad day for me. Have you ever noticed that it's impossible to scratch your ear and have it feel as amazing as when someone else does that? I think that's a sign we should be nicer to each other. I like thinking about that stuff when I'm having my third or fourth nap of the day. What about you? What kind of stuff do you like to think about? Oh, yes. That feels so good. Thank you. There's nothing like an ear scratch to make you feel safe, and not at all that you're hiding from someone. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I making you jealous? You can climb in here with me if you're feeling left out. That's the first time I've ever heard someone say that the rain was lucky. You're a strange kitty, but I like your sassy attitude. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I was feeling pretty low before you got here, and there's still a bunch of stuff that I'm really worried about. Oh, yes! I had that feeling too. I mean, I usually don't, but now I do too. That makes me feel a little better, knowing that I'm not the only one who feels like they could be destroyed at any moment. What a relief. I really wasn't expecting to find someone so nice. There are lots of not nice people in this town, which can make it a scary place sometimes. If I were you, I would definitely stay in this house all of the time, and definitely stay away from the street alleys downtown late at night. They're especially dangerous for kitties and other living creatures. I can tell that you have more stuff on your mind. And even though I'm getting a little sleepy, I don't mind answering a couple more questions. Oh yes, I like pets and scratches. Just don't pet my haunches because it makes me so mad, and sometimes I'll bite you. Oh, excuse me. That yawn wanted out really bad. And it left the front door open. Thank you for letting me sleep here. Normally I'm nocturnal and would just start running kitty errands now. But I'm sleepy. Where can I sleep? I'm thinking the floor is looking especially available. Yes, that makes sense. This room is so much nicer than your bedroom, which doesn't have nearly as many things to knock over. I might sneak in here a little later to knock stuff over anyway, in case there's too much for you to handle. Thank you again for your kindness. I'm not sure if you know, but being kind to kitties is the best way to earn good luck. If I see any good luck lying around, I'll make sure to pounce on it for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Have a good long nap.